Hello all. This is a video on Ubuntu 14.10. It's still beta. A couple of days left before it's released final, and I just thought I'd give you my thoughts and some stuff I've been finding that you can install. To start with, I found the package search. Like if you do an apt cache search -cache app cache search GIMP, sometimes it'll come back, which it does. But I was looking at a program, Run Lens. It's alpha software, and so you need these packages for it to run. So copy that and open and do a. I have an alias for that app cache search, so just search. It doesn't return anything. However, sometimes what happens if I do a sudo apt-get update, again an alias for update, for that is just update. Your password. And sure enough, after the update, it's found what I was looking for, Python G menu. Now, sometimes they won't install, so again, another alias, sorry. Sudo apt-get install, I just have ins, and I'll paste that in. So that's one thing, like I hope that's worked out in the final version. Run Lens, so there's no error, so I can click install. Okay, so we'll let that do its thing. So it's an issue with mirrors, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. This thing I found, again, from the same site. From this is Privacy Lens. It's a whole thing, list of things you can do. Untick to record zeitgeist activity. Store HUD. You know the HUD is alt here. Usage data. Disable the GeoIP service Ubuntu. Show real name in panel, whatever. This here. So if I tick that, it goes away. It comes back. Some stuff is tricky. If you clear some of this history, and this here, if you untick show desktop icons and restart, you'll have a black background. You have to go back into Software Center and Appearance and put your wallpaper to default, and then reverse the changes. But it is a handy tool. Since I have this open, here are some of the wallpapers. Obviously, this is the Utopic Unicorn. This one is really neat. It's nice to see some different looking wallpapers in this release. You know, usually we just get the same old stuff. This one's not too bad. Alright, let's take a look at this Run Lens. It says use Super R, and what it does, it doesn't show apps available for download or most frequently used sections. Instead, it only lists installed applications sorted by relevance to the search query. So let me see what happens with that. If you notice the effect there, if I wanted to search for what I have, like BleachBit, it won't return with more results or suggestions. So that's a cool little add-on if you're using Ubuntu 14.10 and the Unity desktop only. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is right here. As far as stability, it's fairly stable, except I still get the odd Nautilus crash when I try to play after playing a video and closing Nautilus. It says there's a crash. So I did, however, remove LibreOffice because I don't use it. So that's sudo apt-get remove LibreOffice, one word, and a star all, and then these icons will disappear. Software Center is a little sketchy sometimes. It seems to be something. There it goes. Again, it's the ups. If you run the sudo apt-get update and then open this, this will display properly. But if you don't, after rebooting or maybe logging out, this is what's new area is completely blank. There's nothing there. So another issue with that. VLC Media Player. I tried this a few days ago when I installed this, and it was it worked, but I couldn't scroll through a video. It would freeze up on it, so I can try installing it, I guess. I don't need documentation. And you still get the same selection of sounds. Before you log in, you get the dialog question, and there's the desktop login sound. So if you open a terminal, Control-Alt-T and type in Canberra and press Tab, it should complete that. And -F. I'll take this shortcut here. I'll copy it and go back to the terminal. I'll paste that in. And then the name you want is desktop login.ogg. So you could simply take this line, copy that, and search for startup, add login sound, call it anything you want, and just paste that in. Resize the dialog here. Just exactly what I had in the terminal, and click add. Oh, wrong. Sorry, my mistake. Copy, cut, and put it in the command section. Then you can add. So, login sound. So next time you log in, you can have your Ubuntu default sound that's been around for decades. No, for a long time anyway. You might want to get some themes. NewMix has some interesting looking themes, and they actually have some wallpapers. If I scroll down a bit somewhere, right here, Aurora, that's the one I used in the last video in my Arch Linux. Halloween, file system, and you can see, etc. You can download these individually, or you can add the PPA. So first of all, let's view package details and filter Utopic, and we'll see what's available. So they do have the GTK theme, the icon theme, the bevel, the circle theme, which is really bizarre, and wallpaper. And you can add the PPA here. So again, Control-T to open the terminal. I have another shortcut to edit my aliases. And here's what I have. This opens in LeafPad, as you can see here. Alias LED equals LeafPad bash underscore aliases dot bash. So if I want to add a PPA, I just type in PPA and then paste it into the terminal. So the alias would be PPA, and it's sudo add apt repository. Okay, so just explain what I'm doing there. So PPA, and then paste that in from here to here. And you press enter and be prompted for your password. And then you have to update the cache once this goes through. So you can get the whole bunch of stuff. We'll have to go forward a couple of pages. NewMix GTK theme for one. Install sudo apt-get install NewMix GTK-theme. There we go. And then I like this one because it's really nuts. NewMix icon theme circle. Okay, if that doesn't work, just click on the package and just download the deb file and open the Software Center and see what we get. Okay, that installed, and let's get the wallpaper theme, see if we can get that from the terminal. There we go. Okay, so we have an icon theme, a wallpaper, and a GTK theme. So unfortunately, the later Ubuntus, they don't allow you to change the theme, I don't think. Nope. Here's the wallpaper though, that I had in when I was using Arch Linux. And there's 2 resolutions, so that's better. So you have to have a Unity tweak tool or Ubuntu tweak tool or something like that. So forgotten to install Synapse as well. So you go down to themes. This is Unity tweak tool. new mix. There we go. Different border, title bar, and icons. Circle. There we go. You can mix up your desktop to look a little different. Alright, so that's a overview of Ubuntu 14.10 Unity Edition and what it is so far. It seems fine, like I said, with the odd crash with Nautilus, but some interesting changes. I was hoping that System D, which is used in some other Linux distributions, instead of Upstart, System D is a different way of handling your processes and stuff, to be really simplistic about it. But it's still in beta, alpha stage, and it does cause a few problems. I have tried it, and you can install it and run it, but I wouldn't advise it. So if you don't wait for the final release, you have to do a distribution upgrade. So offhand I forget, so this here, sudo apt-get dist-upgrade, it will pull in a newer kernel than what you have in the beta release. So uname, not that much different. It's still 3.16, but it was like at the end here was 17 or something. I can't remember offhand, so it just updates minor kernel version. Alright, so that should sum it up for Ubuntu 14.10. And anybody out there that's watching, thank you very much. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.